to Enchanting Folktales, a channel for stories, fables, and folktales. Today's story is about Isabella and the old woman's gift. Once upon a time, in a small village at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a young and beautiful seamstress named Isabella. Isabella had this remarkable talent for creating the most beautiful garments in the entire land. She made clothes and garments that anyone who set eyes on them would be stunned by its beauty. Yet, her greatest wish was to be married to a family that was kind and loving, and to have a husband who would love and cherish her and her children. She dreamed of a wedding to be a magical one filled with laughter and joy. In a faraway land lay Prince Kobe, who was looking for a perfect bride and did not know which lady to pick. One day on his daily walk, he met an old woman who told him not to worry. Hidden in a faraway land is a beautiful flower patiently waiting for a spot in his garden. And then she told him to find that flower because it will inspire and make his world happy. The prince was surprised, wondering what she meant by this statement. A flower in a faraway garden, waiting to find a spot in his garden. He wondered what she meant by that. But as he turned to ask the old woman, he could not find her anywhere. Words of Isabella's incredible skill started spreading far and wide, reaching even the ears of Prince Kobe. Prince Kobe was intrigued by the tales of her craftsmanship and decided to pay her a visit. Then he disguised himself so that she would not recognize that he was a prince. He dressed as a humble traveler, and then he went to her small shop and asked her to create a gown for a bride that do not exist. He wanted to experience her talent himself. Isabella, unaware of the true identity of her customer, gladly accepted the challenge, but she felt there was something about him. He was no ordinary person because he looked more polished than other men in her village. She shrugged it off and continued her work. For days and nights, she poured her heart and soul into the creation of this beautiful wedding gown. Every stitch, every detail was imbued with her passion and dedication. Finally, the gown was ready and complete. She made a masterpiece, and she was happy with her creation. Then one sunny afternoon while she was working, an old woman, looking weary with age, appeared at her doorstep. The woman's voice was frail, and she came into Isabella's shop asking for food and water. Isabella's heart was filled with compassion for this old woman and quickly brought food and water for her to eat and drink. Grateful, the old woman smiled at Isabella and said, "Young lady, your kindness will not go unnoticed. I sense that you possess a pure heart and a rare talent. As a token of my gratitude, I will bless you with an exquisite gift." Intrigued and humbled, Isabella thanked the old woman for her kind words. Then the old woman continued and said, "I see you have a great destiny in front of you, and you have a wedding that is coming up. May I see the wedding dress you are creating?" Isabella was surprised. What wedding that was coming up? No one has proposed to me yet. But without hesitation, Isabella brought the beautiful wedding gown she had made. And then the old woman carefully examined its intricate designs and the delicate fabric she had used. Her eyes gleaming with ancient wisdom, she looked at the gown and then said some few little words. Suddenly, a dazzling burst of magical light erupted, and the entire room was shimmering with a positive energy. The wedding gown became alive It glowed with radiance and transformed into one of the most beautiful things Isabella have ever seen. "This is your wedding dress, my dear Isabella. It is imbued with a powerful magic," the old woman told her. "When you wear this gown on your wedding day, its magic will not only bring joy and love to you, but also to your beloved and everyone around you." Isabella was still shocked, wondering why this woman called this wedding dress her wedding gown. She knew she made it for someone, and she still knew that no one had proposed to her. But with gratitude and wonder, she thanked the old woman for this incredible gift. Then the old woman left her shop and vanished into the thin air. Isabella was surprised. Prince Kobe then came a few days later to collect the wedding dress for his false bride. Isabella showed him the wedding gown, and he was astounded by Isabella's remarkable talent. Then the prince stepped out for a short time and came back in his full regalia as the prince. Isabella was surprised, but at the same time she was not, because she knew there was something different about him. Now she knew the truth as he revealed himself. Prince Kobe then told her he was the prince and thanked her for the most exquisite gown she had created. And then he revealed his intention to marry her, for he had fallen in love with her spirit, creativity, and kindness. Overwhelmed by the prince's proposal, Isabella accepted it happily, and then they announced their entire engagement to the entire kingdom. As preparation for this grand wedding began, Isabella could not hold her excitement. She was grateful to the old woman, and now she was going to wear her own creation on her wedding day and to be married to the prince. Her dreams were finally coming to pass, including the old woman's prophecy. Legend whispered that the gown had the power to make the wearer's deepest desire come true. Excitement and curiosity stirred within Isabella's heart as she wondered if the magic in this wedding dress could make the world a happy place where everyone would be happy. On her wedding day, Isabella wore her beautiful creation and she walked down the aisle beside the prince. The guests were captivated by her gown and its beauty and the radiant glow that emanated from it. As Isabella and the prince exchanged their vows, a subtle transformation began. The thread of the gown began to shimmer with a particular glow, weaving a powerful magic that echoed the desire of everyone who wanted to be happy. Because of the magic that emanated from these magical clothes, kindness and success flourished in the land, war ceased, and prosperity spread throughout the whole kingdom. The magical wedding dress brought the power of love and unity to all in the land. It became a symbol of hope, and everyone was happy. Years passed. Isabella, now the queen, and Prince Kobe, now the king, continued to rule the land with compassion and wisdom, guided by love. The magical wedding dress became a treasure to behold, passed down from generation to generation. And so, the lesson in this story is that whatever you do, do it with love, do it with passion, and do it from your heart. You never can tell where the hand of your work may lead you to something greater and to lead you to your destiny. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Please, to support our channel, share, comment, turn on your notification bell, and please subscribe to our channel. I want to thank you once again for watching and listening. See you in the next story. Bye.